Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 42. You know, the 42, the meaning to life, the universe and everything. And that answer to the meaning of life is BBTAG, of course. We're here with some BBTAG action on the PC platform for tonight's bracket. Looking forward to some wonderful stuff tonight from our players. And, of course, before we get into that, there are introductions that need to be made. First up is yours truly, TO bracket runner and host for WNF BBTAG, Master Cheap. And with me on the mic here in the commentators booth are our two commentators that have come in since after rollback began and have made a statement in the commentary block. Shinju, Ryu, and Midori. Midori will be a little late, but how are you doing tonight, Shinju?
I'm doing pretty good. Ready to see some BB tag action, Always fun getting to watch the insanity that comes with watching four people on the screen beat each other to a pulp. Good time.
Nothing like some good old-fashioned blood sports, am I right? Am I
right? You are not wrong at all.
Alright, cool. But before we get into all of the violence, all of the action, we do have a Matcherino available for tonight's bracket. Three weeks in a row? We're starting another trend? It's crazy. Alright, cool. But yes, exclamation point, Matcherino, Matcherini, or Master Cheap will bring up a link to the Matcherino bracket pot. We do have codes available, by the way, folks, so click that claim code button and contribute 25 cents to the bracket pot for free, no cost to you whatsoever. We also have some works in the Matcherino marketplace from our good friends over at Kite Books, featuring such works as Loner Life in Another World, Shed That Skin, Ryukazaki-san, Uzume Made His Way Too Annoying, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Gotcha Girl Core, My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, and many, many more. All that, everything purchasable there, a portion of the purchase will go towards the Matcherino bracket pot. There's also direct contributions as well, if you are so inclined. All methods greatly appreciated by us and by the players as well. With all that being said, we do have our first match up on stream. First up will be Orax versus He Homeboy.
Yes. And with that first match, He Homeboy rocking that classic Team Persona 4 with the Adachi Narukami, and Luke is playing Yang and your girl who is known as an assist bot. Wow. Why am I forgetting her name? It's so terrible.
Elizabeth?
Yeah. It's like, of all characters, right? You're looking at her, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is. And it's just like, oh, nope, no, you don't. But yes, it's Yang Elizabeth. That's a very interesting team. Liz is usually just a really good assist bot. She has that Zio, which is very good at holding people's positioning. Not quite as like oppressive as Adachi's, because Adachi can just do his in combo, but like hers has got a lot of screen control. It can hide the character pretty well and all that fun jazz. Meanwhile, Adachi Narukami has arguably the best team synergy in all of BB Tag. Saying a lot, because there's a lot of teams that have a lot of really good synergy. But they just they're like a nice, firm, perfect handshake. So you know how that goes. But here we go, game one. And we're gonna see I'm curious to see who they put on point, or if they're gonna start Liz or Yang, which they're probably gonna start Yang, but that makes the most sense, but you never know.
I mean, I feel like Yang's the appropriate choice, yeah, as we're seeing now.
Yeah.
And, 5v are problems away, I'm pretty sure, as we've seen from Orax time and time again. But, yeah, going into it... Oh, no 5v to start off. That could have actually won in that situation.
Yep. Well, we're going to get a knockdown. Here comes the setup.
Yep,
unblockable
that
DPs.
Unblockable. Doesn't get too much after it, though, unfortunately.
Oh, was looking for that. Was looking for the burst. Gonna get punished from the 0 frame Yang reset. And here comes Yang. Immediate swap over to Liz here.
I can understand the reasoning behind that.
Yeah. No punish on the burst, and gets punished by the JB. Who blocks? We're just gonna go right in. And Adachi's gonna bring it straight to the corner. Was looking for a burst there, I think.
Yeah, Homeboy is Homeboy's kind of, yeah, fishing for these, but... Oh no! Unfortunate, dropped it with the super. That could have killed, actually, if they connected.
Yeah. Got those, optimals. Solo 9k, no meter. Gets the lockdown. Tries to go for the overhead. Good defense, good push block. Gets him out. Blocks the DP, but had not do anything about that. And the command grab right after. Drops the combo, and she's gonna... Yep. Has to burst it. Dodges that. Oh, does not bait the burst. That would have been a dead... That would have definitely been a dead Adachi if he baited the burst there. Oh, no.
That was a big whiff on the 5v. Yeah, that's going to cost Yank her life for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah, could have killed off, like you said, could have killed off the Adachi with the burst punished if they were ready for it, but now they're in this precarious 1v2 situation.
Now, Liz can do a decent amount of damage in this kind of situation. They have to be careful. Like, oh, I cannot believe what I just saw.
That was a very wild anti-air hit. That was insane that he was able to confirm that too.
Yeah.
But, my goodness. Just behind the back, but still able to get the hit, secure the kill.
Yep. Now they have to be careful. Oh, no. Just high enough? No. Does not get the side swap. And here comes one such situation for both characters? No, not quite. Now, why is he trying to stay grounded? But unfortunately, not respecting the fact that his persona buttons are a little bit faster, and it's the win. Homeboy taking it away. Game 1.
Honestly, it was like definitely a solid back and forth between them, but there was this from both sides. Yeah, there was unfortunate like missed opportunities for burst punishes and like the like, and it just wasn't. It wasn't. It was like one side could have gotten an even bigger advantage, but it was just with those missed opportunities. It was actually very close.
Yeah, it was very close, but unfortunately, a couple decisions between jaws of defeat and vows of victory. Here we go, game 2. Luke jumping back. Does get hit for his shovels. Does get the... Oh, wow. Able to pick up on that, too. Gets the block stun. Goes for the grab. And gang combos in the corner. Knockdown, what we're going to see. Jump, gets the low. Tries to go for the command grab after the low, expecting them to block. Sets up the sandwich. That's actually very smart. Gets a side swap, but not really worth it in that situation. Gets the unblockable, but blocks the JC and gets the follow-up. Tries to go for that instead of going for anything. Oh, gets a hit. Just close enough to hit, and now Yang is in a one-set situation. Wisely decides to block, but does not watch the tools as Zio Car does the damage.
Solo Liz, 1v2 situation, and arguably worse because you have to deal with higher health pools from both sides. Choosing to use the Mind Charge, I don't know about that. It does give you the meter, but now it's actually a one-touch situation. Oh!
God. Watches his toes this time, but doesn't watch his face as he gets hit by a mid and is down 0-2.
All right, and also with that, I did hear a familiar Discord notification. We have our other commentator has arrived.
Ah, yes.
Thanks so much for being patient with me, guys. I unfortunately had a late day at work today, so I couldn't be here on time, but better late than never, I suppose, so I really appreciate you guys having me on tonight. How are we feeling about the matches so far?
So far, it's pretty interesting. A little couple bad decisions here and there on both sides, but Homeboy has a decisive lead right now, 2-0.
Yeah, evidently. And yeah, you know, bad decisions always happen. You can't always play perfectly in the heat of the moment. It's something that comes with the territory. That's why we keep playing here. And as we keep playing, we'll be able to make better decisions, just like Orax is going to be able to unblockable Homeboy, similar to how he would do to his team here. We're going to be throwing back to neutral after getting that unblockable. Not really taking too much damage from it because she is a little too high, but finally getting a good opening is what I would have said if we did confirm the combo, but it's not going to be the case. Homeboy is just going to take the Oki and swap into Narukami, but unfortunately isn't going to get too much off of it. Gonna be going for DP assist. Wow. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that kind of thing since like 1.3.
It works with Liz because of how long her assist is. That he can do a DP assist and get the command grab off before that happens. Looking for the burst there, but no bite. Goes for that instead of the command grab.
Oh, he was mash mashing. My man pressed the whole 4A auto combo. Just trying to get the Narukami out, wants to try and force something. Yeah, it doesn't look like Homeboy is having a lot of success navigating the neutral right now. And it makes sense. This is definitely pretty difficult to navigate if you're not really sure how it works. And hopefully it won't matter too much if we're able to get the Yang off the board here. Gonna start relatively easily with that simple combo. Gonna go for the overhead. This is a one-touch situation on the Yang.
What's it gonna go for? Went for the low, but gets confirmed, and that should be a dead Narukami. And Luke putting himself right back on the board, commandingly. Not here to take any crap.
So that little interaction at the end there where Yang popped Semblance was a little unfortunate. He was going for the empty low because he thought that that Oryx was going to respect him, but since he didn't consider that Semblance was going to be active, him doing that ultimately caused him his demise there. He was too low to the ground in order to still go for the meaty JA, so the best option for Oryx there was to just get out, and which he did and won the game off of it.
Yep.
I really do think the neutral interactions here, going off of that, is going to be a lot more important. And almost as important as the round start being as dominant as this one. Homeboy taking a hell of a lot of damage right off the bat here. Definitely not going to be a kill situation, just going to be setting up mix here. Nice block on Oryx's part, but I would have kept going with that if he didn't get hit by the 5C. Going to get a Marvelous too. Does it again! This time has the assist, is going to be able to spend the meter and kill the character. What a sequence!
That was 1, 2, 3. I'm better than you in that situation. Now, only level 1 Resonance, has a mountain to climb, gets the overhead, nothing there to pick up. Trying to bait an air DP, gets the DP off, and here we go. Oh no, that's... Oh, they could have done a lot with that.
Didn't get a big punish off that. Oh, confirm? Okay,
Yep,
wow. Nah, you're nice with it. You're nice with it. I thought he was gonna do double 6P there, but I guess AZO does make that a little easier to confirm. Homeboy taking it convincingly in that last game. It's only a small blemish with that third game. Interesting set nonetheless, honestly. What do you feel about it?
That was a pretty solid set. I mean, like, Homeboy had a good control of the pace most of the time. It's like, Luke had showed promise. A lot of interesting stuff, like a lot of things that I wish he could have probably tried to do more. Because his team does apparently have an unblockable setup, and quite a few of them. And a lot of block strings, so that is something to keep in mind. But overall, the synergy and the consistent play from Homeboy with Adachi Narukami proved to be just a little too much, and yeah, that's how it goes. That's how the cookies crumbles.
Yeah,
However,
sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I am
go
going to
ahead.
be going on mute as I have to go play my match. I will be back.
Awesome. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully you have fun, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, and I will active swap my way into the commentary booth as well. Going up into our next match, we do have Lon Lilly versus Jeff Boyardee.
Okay. Both of these players are Celica enthusiasts. I think we're all familiar with that.
Oh, but
Oh,
it
wait,
doesn't look like either of them are going to be playing Celica tonight from what I'm seeing.
That's kind of a sin, honestly. The only two Celica players in the world not playing Celica.
Okay. Lon playing... I was gonna say as
Bro.
well.
Did you just forget that I'm here? I'm here?
Come on, man.
Holy
You can't
shit,
do
I'm a
something like
fucking
that.
outlier.
No.
It's been a long day, I'm sorry.
The disrespect. The
I
disrespect.
know you're a ponytail enjoyer as well, don't worry. It's
Not
it's
just
okay.
any ponytail enjoyer, the ponytail enjoyer, my
The
guy.
pioneer himself.
Look, you can just tell me, man, if I don't matter. I ain't gonna be hurt by it. It ain't the first time I've been told that, alright?
Oh my god. Alright. With that being said. Oh, okay. Lon going with the main squeeze. We've seen it time and time again with Orye Yukiko. But Jeff, yeah, as you said, not choosing to rock the Celica, instead choosing to go with Adachi.
Yeah, and as we know, Jeff is kind of a batshit insane player, so having the momentum of a team like this with all of the implied space control it can really abuse, I think this fits him a lot more. You know, because Celica does that too, obviously. She's really able to force you to play more defensively, but a team like this that just makes you hold 50-50s over and over again, it's a little different. But it doesn't seem like Lon is too phased with that right now because we are going to be starting with a pretty strong sequence. Unfortunately dropping the Ender there, but it's not going to matter too much. Nice push block in order to whiff punish the 5 AAA.
Yeah,
good recognition of what Lon is doing, yeah. Gonna be able to get a...
cause that.
Tried to fuzzy, I think?
Oh, what a clash!
Oh my god.
I don't think he was ready for anything to happen there, so he was just like, I'm just gonna switch. Oh, man.
Alright, yeah, just gonna be... Excuse me, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, mashing out of that situation, and honestly, I feel like could have. Well, I was gonna say probably could have concentrated, maybe, but I mean, chose the better route anyways to kill.
Yeah, definitely was able to do that. It looks like the momentum has definitely shifted a lot out of Jeff Boyardee's side. Lon really just showing that he's pretty comfortable with the team that he's playing. Gonna be dropping the game-winning combo, unfortunately, but with a health lead like this, I don't think it matters too much. You just want to keep the Yuumi out and, you know, play pretty defensively, and that is exactly what he's going to be doing here, backing off with the J2 and 4C and taking the first game.
It was very good to like both stall their airtime and also call out if they were going to like push anything after that push block. So very smart play from Lon there.
Agreed. That did cover a bunch of options there. There was a big gap, so he could have jumped out if he did recognize the situation. However, that is pretty difficult to do in the heat of the moment, especially when it's not been shown to you before. So hopefully Jeff Boyardee's mental stack is a little higher now. Gonna be able to look out for all the things that Lon hit him with, such as the safe jump into a J2 and 4, which is probably why he got hit mashing on that second one there. I really like the layer enforcement on Lon's part here. Now, granted, there is ways of dealing with it, like not allowing Lon to abuse Yukiko 6P in the back, thereby building a lot of fire levels. But there are several ways you can go about that, so hopefully we'll be able to see Jeff doing that here.
Lon forcing on the round start with that air call out. And yeah, just keeping Jeff in the mix. Ooh, I always get hit by that.
Nice block on Jeff's part. Didn't get too much out of it. Is really just getting locked down by this Aurier here. Thankfully got hit by the assist, so this isn't as bad as it could have been. Especially if we're going to be dropping like that. Thankfully did not get a full confirm on Jeff's part. Didn't really do too much for him. Nice JA in order to call out the 236. Tried to bait the burst, but no dice. Just going to be returning back to neutral here. Avoiding the 236C of their own. Just really trying to avoid the 6B to no avail so far.
I do, however, like what Jeff's doing, and well, with this happy birthday as well, but also going into before, very much calling out Lon's block strength with Aurier and push blocking at the right time to cause him to whiff and just be immediately punishable if possible. Lon's definitely got to respect that a little bit more. But yeah, Jeff swinging momentum back in his favor with that happy birthday, but unfortunately going to be losing Adachi.
Yeah, that momentum didn't last for him too long. It really just seems like he's not really sure how to navigate around these two characters, despite the tools that he has at his disposal. It just... Lon is so aggressive in how he plays and does not allow the opponent to breathe, that it really is difficult to assess the situation in any given moment if you're not directly full screen from this character. And as a result, Lon's going to be taking the next game here. Jeff really has to make some adjustments in order to take this.
Yeah, those air specials are actually really starting to get to him, because it doesn't seem like he's really aware of what she's able to do, like connecting like just an aerial attack in general, and you know, able to go for that additional overhead or like go in for like some sort of like 50-50 mix up, especially with TKs. It's just like he's not able to really figure out how to handle at least Lon's Aurier on defense at all, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and I think as a result of that, we are going to be back to the fabled Celica. And I think that might help. Unfortunately, Celica, in the way that Jeff likes to play, is a lot more aerial. So if he's able to get into the air before Lon can test that space, then I think it'll be a lot easier for him. So the game plan after that character swap is really just to keep Celica grounded. She's not as threatening in neutral if she's not able to neutral skip with JC plus assist. She does have a good poke like 5A, but it's not going to matter too much when you have characters like Orya and Yukiko on the other side. Grounded pokes aren't as important in situations like this. Almost as important though, getting good confirms, and we're going to be ending it on like that. They was able to waste the burst. And you'll build it right back, but you know, the resource war is really what matters in the end. And pushing them back into the corner, forcing him to block. This is looking a lot better for Jeff, is what I would have said if he did not get caught by the 4A there. 10 pretty button, by the way.
Yeah, true. I was gonna say, I mean, he's still taking damage, but I mean, still has the Yumi in the back, unfortunately. Celica's now almost dead. Never mind, she is dead. Immediate correction on my words there. Yeah, having to play solo Yumi once again, as we've seen time and time again in this set.
Yeah, I did like the work that he was putting in with the Celica, but was not able to guess right on the mix-up there, so thereby was not going to be able to do what he needed to. Did not confirm it to the super there, and as a result, the Ori is going to live. I don't think he meant to do that auto combo. There's no way he wanted Ori in. Yeah, he's just going to back off and try and call the assist here. Jeff not capitalizing off that, maybe not realizing what Lon's intentions were. Oh, he definitely didn't want that. I think he's dead, actually.
Lon's able to stabilize this. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Well, you know what? Orye coming in with the rebound, though.
Yeah, I mean, I like the mash on Jeff's part. You know, he's been challenging a lot on Wake Up, and it's worked 2 out of 3 times when Lon wasn't directly away from him to try and avoid it. But he never explicitly meatied Jeff, so just enforcing that option and try and make Lon respect him is definitely what he should have been going for, but he didn't realize the hit on the 4P. Maybe he thought he was going to be avoiding it after the 4 momentum and 5A auto combo, but it was a little too late by then, wasn't really able to do anything. But the health deficit such as that, risks like that really do take away from you, and as a result, it's going to be taken 3-0 over Londley. Good stuff to him.
Very good. Moving on into the winners semis side, going to be facing off against, well, this is a string of matches. First up, we do have another winners round 1 still going, Itachi versus Shinju. Winner of that plays against Monkey, and winner of that is going to be playing against Lon in winners semis. So going to be a bit of a wait for him, but still has that at least spot in their bracket secured.
Absolutely. Already looking pretty good for Lon here in the bracket. Granted, there are still a bunch of killers on the side of winners. He still has to deal with Moth, who we don't see a lot here in WNF. I know the name. I'm sure you know the name as well. If anything, they're known for their memes, but never for playing. I know they're a new enthusiast, maybe a little more Merkaba. I'm not really sure about that. You'll have to verify for me. But if we do end up moving to that match, I'm pretty interested.
I also don't know too much about Moth outside of what you already mentioned, essentially. In terms of team, I believe it is new Merkava, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I could be very wrong on that. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that's what I remember somewhere along the lines. That's what they played. But yeah, as you said as well, not really one to join brackets too often, but does make a statement in the ones that they do join.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to be looking at the match between...
It's going to be He Homeboy and Moth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So right as we were talking about, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and wait for them. I think... I have never seen Moth play, but based on the characters that we've known to presume that he means, I think Homeboy's gonna have a pretty hard time dealing with it. Homeboy is, he has the fundamentals, but his mental stack can build so quickly that it often doesn't really show as often as he'd like it to. And against a character like New, it really makes it apparent when that's the case. You have to play so patient against that character, really try and deal with all of the movement options she has. it makes it difficult to get in without explicitly moving in several different ways to try and force her to pick one. But it's quite the character if you're not familiar with it, and in today's meta, I don't think many people are. So I'll be interested to see how Homeboy goes about maneuvering in the neutral for this one.
Alright, let's see. Moth coming in with new Rachel. Oh, yep, there is the new Merkaba. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be interesting because as you said, like we don't really see too much of new just in general. So Merkava, we all remember those days. Anybody who's like been playing before 2.0 remembers how much of a terror Merkava was. Not as much now, but still very much a threat regardless. So, I mean, yeah, as you said, we'll see how Homeboy is able to navigate both of these characters that Moth has on the table.
Yeah, and on that note, we're probably going to be learning just as much as the viewers here as we progress onto the match. I really want to make a statement about Moth, but I just don't know anything about them. I want to say, oh, they're pretty aggressive when we talk to them, so maybe they're aggressive in game. But we don't know that. He could be anything. There are some really nice people in real life that are complete assholes in game, so you never know. So I'm really interested to see how we started this. At least we have the color synergy going. This is definitely a nice color for Merkaba. Just blocking it out on the round start. Cultured. And, nice EP. Gonna pick up with the 6P as well. Really recognizing the spacing here is what I would have said if we did not drop it immediately after. God damn it, Moth. But you know what, it's okay because we're just...
Like I was gonna say, that was still good damage on both. All of it recoverable though, since it was a DP starter. But, yeah, like putting Adachi in super danger territory. Homeboy having to be careful with his fist calls now if they want to keep him alive.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of just abusing new 6P here. Forcing Homeboy to try and interact with him regardless of how he wants to approach the neutral. And it really is showing here. Moth unfortunately dropping the potential game-winning combo, but I don't think it really matters when we have neutral control like this. Gonna be able to pick up here. Not gonna be able to kill off of it because he did call Merkaba in the back, but yeah, no. That was a really strong showing from the first game I've seen from Moth. They're really dedicated to just trying to see how Homeboy is going to respond to what he's doing. He's not really doing anything crazy. He's just putting him in block stun and doing like 50-50s. Both these characters have instant overheads that are easily comboable, whether it's from assist or just by themselves with meter. So this is definitely a strong knowledge check if you're not used to this kind of play.
Absolutely. Yeah. Once again, gets a happy birthday off both of these characters at the round start situation.
We tried to throw him there, just DP'd for his troubles. Nice DP again to get out of the instant overhead here. Gonna be setting up the Vizio. No mix, but the invul running out and not really allowing any sort of advantage there. Finally getting the hit that he potentially needs. Bursting out and not allowing any sort of combos to go. And forcing those plus frames. Ooh, that was a 50-50. Good block on Homeboy's part. We tried to get out here. Is unfortunately not going to get the combo. Nu does not do a lot of damage by herself if she doesn't get a good starter. Ooh, a little too far on the JC to pick up from that. Didn't use the CC on his own. Slowly chipping at his health here. Homeboy just really seems uncomfortable navigating this.
Again, it's probably due to that unfamiliarity against Nu, especially. He's just, really struggling to really get any sort of inch whenever Moth is just keeping him out.
Yeah, nice block on the instant overhead. He was able to keep the Adachi from dying just yet. But it's not going to last too long because we're going to be caught by the 2B low here. Look at all the space control on Moth is showing here.
Yeah, Merkaba ankle biting and knocking him down. Oh, yeah, the teleport into grab. Should be dead if he's able to get things going.
Interesting routing?
I was gonna say, I feel like the other super may have killed, but
my entire confidence in this play went from like an 8 to a 4 the millisecond he did 5C DP, bruh. Oh my god.
The net play classic, man. That's what
That's
it
almost
is.
as iconic as like delayed DHC after being blocked. Jesus Christ.
I mean, if it works, it works. You gotta hold that.
Yeah. Yeah, knowledge checking Homeboy the same way he knowledge checked Orax in that first set. Granted, there have been a good amount of situations where Homeboy could get something started, but it's never really led to anything. Not because he's not trying, but because he just doesn't really seem like he knows what's going on. That is the third round start in a row. Mop did down back 5p, and it doesn't seem like Homeboy has a good answer to it.
And that is the third round start in a row that we've seen a happy birthday on Moth's part.
Yeah. This isn't looking good for Homeboy here. He has to try and understand what's going on and fast. DPing out, not really doing much with it, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter too much because we are going to be swapping into the AK damage from New. Granted, that was starting from the Merkaba, but good damage nonetheless. Good recognition to time the overhead with the 6p there so that you would be able to get the kill. I don't think there was going to be a pickup because of how late that 6p hit, but either way it was enough. Going to be able to call out the assist here, try and take some sort of presence in neutral here. Avoiding the 236, tried to whip punish it with 236, 214 of themselves. Yeah, just approaching as fast as possible with the win condition of Resonance here. Does have a lot of meter to work with. It's going to try and hit the assist, unfortunately not working in their favor. Oh yeah, didn't even tech out of the combo. Yeah, just DP assist here. Didn't get a confirm off of it, was a little too low to the ground. But Homeboy is defending for his life here. Yeah, gets hit by the overhead, yep. That's it.
Unfortunate. Moss proving to be a solid threat with all of that pressure, and Homeboy just unfortunately not having a good enough answer to navigate and find a way out of it.
Quite the impression, I want to say. To be in winners finals on your first, I want to say first excursion into WNF is no small feat, excuse me. And to take it over people like Kofuku and Homeboy is a statement to be made. So I'm curious to see how others are going to go about dealing with this. I think patient play probably is not the answer to this. You have to really preempt this team and force them to make decisions the same way that they're doing to you. Mixing it up definitely does help, but being aggressive against a team like this that's just going to put you in constant 50-50s for no resources is, to say the least, not a great way to handle it. So Homeboy was just trying to figure it out, didn't have enough time to do so, and thankfully we're going to be able to see how others deal with it once we move on to that match. But for right now, we are going to be playing the next match of, drumroll please,
we're waiting on the results from Monkey and Hachi, and after that we will be running the match. Winner of that, who plays long.
Alright, beautiful. And we're gonna be letting losers play that out, but until then, Monkey Hachi. Okay, these two play a lot. We have a few servers together, and every time I see them playing with one another, it is always a slugfest. Hachi is a lot more calculated in most cases, despite being an Akihiko player. And you could say from experience that that's not common for Akihiko players. But Monkey is the direct opposite. He will RPS on every single wake up. He does not care about Yomi. He will simply do the thing that he think is gonna work, and you're gonna have to deal with it regardless.
Look, I have a story with Monkey. We were playing at CEO Otaku. We were playing casuals, and there was one point where I was, I think it was single character, both of us. He had level 4 resonance, and just on his wake up, he had the balls to just anti-air command grabbed me into immediate astral, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do anything with this. I lose. It doesn't matter what I do after this. He wins.
Man.
And I was just like, he just did it. He just did it, and it still haunts me to this day. So anytime I see him with Gordeau, just like sitting on 9 meter, and I'm like, he's got to do it for the culture at this point.
7-frame anti-air, by the way. Smile.
Great, it's fantastic.
But speaking of Monkey, he has clearly taken the advantage of his playstyle, taking it 3-1 over Hachi, meaning that we're going to be seeing Monkey versus Lon. Okay, how do I want to go about thinking about this? Because on one hand, I feel like it can go either way because of how dominant both these players can be when it comes to their offense. We all know it's hard to block the Susan unblockables. There's not really much we can do about that. So I feel like if Lon isn't able to hold Monkey down for as long as he needs to, then he's really just going to be eating 10k every hit, because both these characters do decent damage. And simultaneously, I feel like Lon's team is equipped to deal with it, because the way Monkey wants to get in is by jumping in the air. Gord doesn't have the best ground speed, neither does Susan. And while their ground pokes are good, they're not really doing much against someone like Orie or Yukiko. So Monkey really does just have to commit to something and hope that... I don't want to say hope, because if he's committing to something, he's trying to beat another option. It's just really RPSing in neutral. So it really just comes down to the risk-reward here. What do you think?
No, I do agree. It's, as you said, both of Monkey's characters hit like a truck, essentially. Well, I mean, no, not playing the Susan, though, now. Assuming if he's sticking with this Narukami. But, I mean, regardless, that character still hurts. Not as much as Susan, but still. So, as you said, it's just kind of like, there needs to be... like, especially with the team that Lon has, it's like... You gotta be careful with how you approach things, and Yukiko especially, because as you said, it's like Gordeau doesn't have the best ground speed and kind of has somewhat slow stuff. I mean, of course, he has quick stuff, as you mentioned before, 7-frame anti-air. But it's just like, yeah, Lon really has to not be reckless, not overexert like we saw in the last match that he had.
You call him Elon?
I said Lon.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I could have sworn I heard Elon. But either way, I mean, I guess the names are pretty similar anyway, so even if you did say that, it makes sense. But regardless, we're going to be going into the first match here. Narukami, Orie starting here. Both of them just trying to back off into the neutral. Maybe force an interaction once they get into... Oh my god, just threw it out. Already ready with the anti-air, though. Lon never really slacking in that regard. Willing to block the 6B, but he didn't do that, and is going to be getting hit for exactly that. Tried to DP out, but thankfully wasn't going to be able to get a confirm off of that. Press 236C to bait the burst, I guess. I don't feel like that did anything.
I think he thought that he just gained the meter to do super.
Yeah, he did. Like, he did have 2 meter. So he clearly did intend to do that, but you know what? Either way, it didn't matter too much.
He gained the extra meter after the hit connected. He still had less than 2.
Maybe I'm crazy then. You're probably right.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, no, Lon is just ready with these anti-airs right now. Monkey has not been able to jump at him once, and like I said earlier, Monkey is just picking options. He's not really considering what Lon is doing, and that's how he lost to Narukami, because he DP'd on hit afterwards. Maybe there was some sort of connection issue I'm not really sure of, but that was absolutely something Monkey would do in any given situation. And that's why we're switching off of the Narukami and going right back to the Susan. If we're not going to be able to control the neutral, we may as well just go back to getting the risk reward back into our favor. Completely delete any character that would dare to get touched by this monstrosity that is this man.
Imagine if the gut punch still failed. Imagine if fatals were in this and it failed. That would be wild.
He gets like an extended combo past the 6-second timer that works the same as if it
It's like,
weren't.
the game's like, nah, you dead. You're not living this.
Bonus proration on all buttons.
Oh god. Oh man, but such a simple, like, I guess, sort of sandwich, but nonetheless effective enough to get Lon. And yeah, cause that's easy 7.3k.
Yeah, Monkey's making really good use of the JB here to control as much space as possible. The way Lon wants to get his game plan going is by forcing Aurier into an uncomfortable position, but by keeping Susan in the way that he is, he's not really allowing that to happen. So having the Gordo in is probably going to make it a little more difficult on him, but either way, he is going to have that advantage whenever Susan does come in. Not blocking the overhead is trying to look for the safe jump, but unfortunately Lon is moving on to the layer 2. Gonna be trying to burst it. That was such an unfortunate hit because Lon messed up the Oki and still got hit for it. Getting blendered right now. Monkey not able to escape the corner. We were talking about risk reward, but who cares about risk reward when you can't get out of that corner? The character's dead, and he wasn't even able to do anything about it.
Unfortunately, yeah, just tried to find some way out of it, but Susan DP definitely not the way. Unfortunate. Would Turbulence have connected there?
Oh yeah, he's. I knew he was gonna. I think we all knew he was gonna super.
Yeah.
Oh no! Drops the combo. Lon, please. Okay. Okay.
Going for content. Going for content. Oh no!
Lon, no! The solo gourd.
I believe.
Ah!
I believe in the gourd. He's Corbin. He's Corbin.
He's doing. Oh no, he whiffed 2D. He's dead. Oh, that's so anticlimactic. That sucks.
Oh man! Like as soon as we saw the startup frames of it, it was just like, oh, that's dead. It was like
Yeah.
it was literally just like a Blaze Blue overdrive on block thing, and it was just like, oh jeez, oh no.
Yeah, GG's. Imagine whiffing a button as gourd. You're funny.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Okay, regardless though, he was able to get a lot more work done with that compared to the Narukami.
Yeah, no, like I said, the Susan is definitely better at controlling the screen in terms of just IEDing in. Lon is really trying to, like, enforce his space in the air with the Aurier, because she is good at doing that. She does have one of the best air pokes in the game with JA, and she's probably one of the best characters at staircasing people down to the ground. Granted, she can't fuzzy people, and that would really put icing on the cake, but it doesn't really matter when you have confirms like that. Especially when you have a 6P that just doesn't allow people to DP. It's just functionally similar to Jin 6P in that way.
Pretty much.
Nice confirm on Monkey's part, really utilizing the 8-frame button. Yeah, gonna be crossing up here, potentially a dead character! No, this is absolutely dead. Just don't let him burst. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Really was trying to squeeze out every ounce of damage before that burst was coming. And I feel like a team like Lon's suffers a lot more without its partner, because Yukiko is a lot less self-sufficient if she doesn't have a partner behind her, and it's really evident with how she's going to have to deal with all this right here. Granted, she does have decently powerful reversals, but it's not going to matter too much if we're just going to be getting hit like that. Nice DP out, recognizing that there was a gap there. Going to be able to anti the Gourd as well, build up some fire levels. Nah, just getting caught by the 6P. Potentially dead? Yeah, gonna cash out into the Resonance Super, get as much damage as possible. The risk reward really showing Monkey in his favor here. He killed one character and suddenly the match was so lopsided that it didn't look like Lon was gonna be winning anytime soon. Taking game 3.
And I'm back, and that was a very quick game on Monkey's side. Yeah. Didn't have a good day playing BBTAG, but that's okay. We're here to enjoy BBTAG otherwise. But Monkey really taking the pace on that. Did not let up on Lon at all. Lon pretty much just kind of looked like he was holding down back for his life and didn't really have a chance to do anything.
Yeah. That's like we were talking about earlier, this is Monkey's biggest weakness, but also his biggest strength.
Yeah.
No matter what he is dealing with, he always has the mental capacity to just, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing the same shit that was working, and if you're not gonna deal with it, then you're gonna get fucked. And
pretty
as we
much.
saw, yeah, it's pretty powerful.
Like, why not, right? Like, if you can't stop it, it will. Here we go. Next game, though. Goes for the tick throw, and those are very dangerous when it comes to Susan. Gonna get the full combo here, drag straight into the corner. Viper into knockdown. What's this gonna be? Goes for the double overhead. Good block.
Ooh, tried to do like an EX move, but didn't have the meter after push blocking, so is just gonna get hit for his troubles. Ori already on the depths here, getting 5 seed.
So
yeah, just gonna call these. Ooh, same thing. He did the exact same thing. Where's the adaptation? Where?
Good push block, but gets hit for his shovels anyway by the assist. He's gonna run out a decent amount of resonance time.
Okay. He definitely wanted to do JBC there, but he accidentally fuzzy blocked and got hit by the 5C. Jesus Christ, he's dead. He got perfected. Wow.
Yep, that's dead.
The power of not adapting, people. Clearly everything you've been learning has been fake because Monkey does not give a shit. Monkey doesn't fucking care.
Monkey does. He's a monkey. It's his name. It's in his name. He just pushes buttons.
Literally and figuratively.
I believe that brings us at what 2-1 or 2-2.
This is 2-2. So game point.
Game point both sides. Is Long going to be able to adjust? We shall see.
I don't think Lon was really doing anything wrong, though. Like, there's no adjustment to be made. He just simply got opened up on defense.
Yeah, he's got to tech those throws and block those 5Cs.
Okay, to be fair, Susan's 5C is a fast 5C. It is punishable on block, though, so it is a lot riskier to do. But something... Oh, wow. Okay, I like the use of 4P there to really nullify the 6P. It does a really good job of what he wanted to. Nice use of 214 to call out the button there. Monkey already looking a lot more desperate here. Gonna go for the save jump, was a little too far. Gonna be bursting out the moment Lon touched his block. Yeah, JB just proving to be a menace here, not allowing Lon to play the game. Thankfully was able to get out and corner him.
JB is faster than it should be. Like, that move is fast. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is an 8-frame button, almost as fast as the 5C he's dealing with at the moment. He's just calling assist and grabbing him like we're playing Strive. Oh no, missed the punish! That could have been a dead character!
That could have been
reinforcing the plus frames. Ooh, tried to command grab him. Yeah, just gonna be jumped out. Trying to side swap here. Ooh, taking the Oki. Interesting routing as well. Did not get the full confirm. Caught out the Gore. Not gonna let him do what he needs. Ooh, getting the 6B hit. Gonna be able to confirm off of it as well. No, the 236B hitting weird. Unfortunately, not gonna be needing to do what he did. Yeah, just gonna super here and try and save the Susan because that's really the character that's gonna be doing all the work here. And yeah, I like the decision making for Monkey there. Even if he did lose Gord there, that was absolutely calculated enough to do what he wanted to do. But now Lon has the control here. All he has to do is control the screen. Force Susan to play his game.
Well, good hit. Not going to be able to kill off of this, but it's going to put him in a one-side situation and run out resonance.
This is a... I think he would have been dead. This is a level 8 Yukiko.
Oh, he would have been dead, but he super came out as grab instead. But it doesn't matter if he gets a hit, and that's it.
Yeah, getting hit by the fan there, and unfortunately, Monkey not able to clutch it out after a really close set, and is going to be progressing into the loser's side. Yep. Great showing from him regardless. That was definitely a nice adaptation on his part, just to be as steadfast as he was. So hopefully we'll be able to see him later down the line doing what he's doing best.
Yes, indeed. But right now, it takes care of that. Where are we in the bracket? Ooh, been busy trying to play. I chose a bad day to try to play PC tag. Today was cursed.
All days of PC tag are cursed. I don't know what you mean.
Look, listen, I don't know if it's all the time. Sometimes they are, but at least I can play you. I couldn't.
Not today.
No. First game with Hachi was okay, but the second game, like, we spent 10 minutes just trying to get the connection to be good. And by that point, I was just, nope, I am totally cold.
Understandable. Speaking of Hachi, though, we are going to be moving on to the match between Hachi and Orax, I believe. No,
No,
he just
that
won
just
over
finished.
OX. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
the game with Hachi and he Homeboy. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be really difficult for Homeboy. Like I was talking about earlier, Hachi is a calculated player. He knows exactly what he's doing before he does it.
Yeah.
Granted, he does make some batshit insane plays sometimes, but he really does like only sprinkle them in occasionally. I really do think Hachi is like the best kind of player to deal with playstyles like Homeboys or like Jeff Boyardee's, people like that.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
I'm curious to see what Homeboy wants to do about that. I don't know how often he's played Hachi or how familiar he is with the Akihiko matchup, but I think the team will allow him to be fine. He'll probably do okay as long as he understands what he needs to go for.
Yeah, like as long as he understands what he needs to go for, that team can give you just about everything you need for any situation. There's very little weaknesses that Adachi Narukami actually has, so just gotta take advantage of that. I know Hachi was playing Adachi earlier against me, but yeah, he's definitely Akihiko guy.
Yeah, that's absolutely his character. When you think of a character you associate with, I think of you as Linne, I think of Cheap on Ragna, and I think of Hachi on Akihiko.
That is correct.
He plays a bunch of other characters, but there's no other way to look at it like that. But
yeah,
looks like probably. I think he's sticking to it. I don't really know what is going on here with the whole readying up thing. They're okay, yeah, they're both ready now. They were just skirting around the fact, but we're gonna be going ahead into this match here. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
But yeah, the round start here is definitely gonna be the most impactful part. Because, you know, as we know, Akihiko can just blow you up immediately. And he's going to be going for just that. Nice block on the 6P there, recognizing that the 5P was going to pick up regardless. Going to be able to use the Bizio to get the Ender here. Going to be safe jumping him as well. Was a little late on the safe jump, but it didn't matter too much. Yeah, tried to TRM him in order to deal with the push block. That's going to be a dead character. Yeah, just going to keep it turny simple. That was the most turny combo I've ever seen. And why do you need anything else? Just keep it as simple as possible, and that's all you need to do to win games.
Yep, that was almost 11k. Now, that's not to keep Hachi out of the game, though, because he does still have Akihiko. And Akihiko is the kind of character that can turn around at any point in time. Good block on that and counter hit. So, gets a reset on the grab. Level 5 whirlwind. Just looking for the burst there. Good pop of the resonance there. Hits the assist. Oh no!
Yeah, just probably going to be cashing out as much damage as possible here. Yeah, okay, this is a one-touch situation for both characters. Especially if he starts getting some Cyclone levels. Okay, good DP, just not respecting him whatsoever. Ooh, that may have been a dead character, but I don't think he was ready to cash out just yet. Ooh, yeah, tried to jump out instead of mashing on the push block this time, and as a result, Homeboy was just going to be able to press 5A and catch the jump. Homeboy taking game 1. Surprisingly over Hachi here in a more dominant fashion.
That was good. He was very patient actually too. That understanding that DP that was a really good time for the EX corkscrew and was gonna DP. It's like you DP in that situation, like blocking in that situation is not a bad decision, but I like the calculated risk because you have an extra character in the back, and if you don't trust your block and you don't want to risk it, especially with it being online, knowing that it's gonna pop out on the other side, fair. I like it. I respect it.
Yeah. Understanding the risk reward of how he wants to go about killing the character, really just abusing the resonance time here, because that's only scary in resonance.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit if you get hit by the cross up anywhere else, because you're spending meteor for like 2k that you don't get a confirm off of. So
pretty much.
And I feel like it's going to be mattering a little more here. Okay, I thought he got hit there initially. Almost a nice confirm on Hachi's part. Oh, what? Just going to be DPing immediately. I like the swap into the Akatsuki here because it does render a lot of the mix-ups that Homeboy could potentially go for a lot less valid here. Yeah, just like that is going to be just using the reflector as defensively as possible. Yeah, going to be punishing by beating the assist there and just punishing the JC. Using that as an ender, and we're going to be getting the character here. Yeah, getting a confirm here, getting the full Cyclone level as well. He's not dead, but...
Oh, he has to be dead. Oh, never mind.
No way, he's not dead. He even
He's not
dropped the combo.
anymore.
Oh wow, he went through that. That looks so weird. Tried to anti-air the burst, but unfortunately, no angle. And just gonna be allowing the Narukami to control as much space as possible here. And gonna be getting the JB under, alright?
Double overhead, gets to confirm. Zeo cart in, call for that assist.
Yeah, he's gonna get hit by that. Gonna be able to confirm off of it. Almost a little too far to get that I think he did 5-8. Yeah, that was 5-8. And once that happened, it didn't really matter too much. Yeah, nice call on the 6P, just avoiding his own projectile, not allowing Adachi to play the game whatsoever. Yeah, mashing on the minus frames, you are not able to enforce anything there. And
Yep. Now you're in a sandwich. Yep.
Yep. This is the kind of play that I'm looking for in Hachi. He recognizes the situation, okay, I'm gonna play Akatsuki and you're not gonna know what to do about it. And yeah, evidently that's the case. He is still trying to go for TRMs, where Homeboy is just DPing instead. I think he's trying to push block, but because there's so little blocks on the buttons that Hachi is pressing, that he's just getting DP'd for it. And whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, getting DP'd as opposed to getting TRM'd is a lot better than anything else. So
Yeah.
I think that's the only adjustment that Hachi needs to make after that first game. Otherwise, Homeboy just needs to play a little more airtight in terms of his combos and whatnot.
Ooh, that's not a good round start. That's not good at all. Was looking for a burst there.
Alright, nice burst. Recognizing that low profile weave. Yeah, Hachi does like to do that occasionally, just test if you're going to be able to meet him. Overhead.
Goes for
Ooh, he did
overhead.
get the launch as well, but unfortunately wasn't able to stabilize it, was a little too high to the ground. Tried to DP out, no. Unfortunate, that's going to be a dead character. No meter spent either. Adachi's going to have a hard time doing anything here, especially with a weave like that. That's a super, yep.
And that kills. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna do.
It was an enhanced super with counter hit. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah. That is true.
I like the use of CC on Hachi's part, just to really assess the situation and see what Homeboy was doing. He doesn't really care if he spends the resources there because he knows he's going to be able to build it back just by playing the waiting game.
Yep.
Homeboy has to approach him, and that makes a big difference when the characters that you play want to play the more mid-screen game. So Homeboy's going to have to play a lot more aggressive in order to deal with the playstyle that Hachi is showing him here.
Yeah, like for me, if I'm playing against this kind of team, I'm usually looking to get in close to Hachi as well. But he does have the wow, what a start there. He does have the advantage of the Zeo technically, but like both characters have ways to invalidate the Zeo, so he's really got to figure out a way to get Narukami in close to control that small space. Gets hit by the low and gets grabbed immediately after. Still looking for a burst. No, wasn't looking for a burst there, unfortunately. Ooh, that was a nice little break for him right there. Actually getting the hit to kind of like get a breather. Not really gonna do anything. Oh, unfortunately gets hit by that. Got a little too close. Again, another good use of the parry. And that anti-air is so good. Knockdown situation, and what are we looking at? Low, block low. Yep. Immediate cash out.
Yeah. So this team does have a decent use of the unblockable, but Akihiko can't really abuse it if he's not in Cyclone. But it doesn't really matter if you're fucking dead anyway. Narukami off the screen, 3-1 for Hachi. Really cleaning it up after that first game, recognizing how Homeboy wanted to go about the game, and just shutting it down, with Homeboy not really having an answer for it.
True. Just like that. Move on. Wait.
Waiting?
Monkey? What is that? Monkey?
Bro, look. Let him cook.
Alright, look, listen. Alright, I'll let anybody cook, bro, but like, I wasn't expecting that. But Monkey coming in, rocking Adachi Narukami, and then K rocking the same team he played against earlier. Wow, why Liz and 9? Why do I keep forgetting Liz? So weird. Yeah.
Nobody plays her.
Liz 9 is like one of Elizabeth's best teams. It's like very impressive. It's the kind of team where you have to like really, like once they get started, you really have to know when to mash and hold a lot of mix. Like you can't really like mix a lot there, but if you're able to like, if you know where to mash and know where to punish 9 or Liz on point, then you're usually okay. You just don't get a lot of opportunities. You can't like once you punish them, you can't let them get started back up because it'll be harder to stop them. But because they'll know what to look for, they'll know what you're looking for, then they can just choose a different option. Meanwhile, as we know with Narukami Adachi, some of the best, arguably the best synergy in the entire game, but that is a great team. But it looks like Kay is actually going to go with the copycat special, which is the Carmine Hazama.
I'm shocked you said copycat.
I know.
He hasn't shown up in forever.
Listen. That is the team he plays.
Yeah, no, you're right. This is definitely the copycat TM team. I'm just. What? Oh, never mind. No.
Are we playing random? Instead. Are we doing random? Is that what's going on?
Oh.
Okay. I don't know if Cage just wants to do random or what, but now we're back to trademark Monkey and then Team Robo Sisters.
I wonder if people actually trademark their teams.
I don't know. It's like I don't have to. It's like there's nobody on the face of the planet that'll ever play my team, so it's fine.
Yeah,
but
you're good.
It looks like this is what we're getting: Adachi Narukami and Liz 9. Like 9 has really good buttons to deal with both Adachi and Narukami. Especially like if you try to do the grab game with her, like it's very hard because Narukami's gonna lose that every time to 5B. He has to hold that if they break. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Decides not to go for the full combo there, but looking for a burst. Hard looking for the burst, but nothing there. Instead gets hit. It's gonna get. Oh no!
It. Hell yeah!
Yep.
Does it again? Okay, sure. I guess just get the corner here. Whatever. Yeah, you want to get the Narukami out as fast as possible. That works.
And bye Liz.
Interesting play there. Maybe he didn't think he was going to be able to true string into the Narukami there, so just decided to play it safe. But either way, that did work out in his favor. Nice teleport in order to deal with the swap. Didn't really need to block. If you have invul like that, and okay, you are able to block there. Just gonna get thrown for your trebles. Plus 80, by the way.
I know, right? It's kind of dumb.
I mean,
all right, here comes the sandwich.
Look, at this point, there's no reason to complain about it. It'd be like that.
It really do be like that.
But it almost like it'd be that this match do be over. I was trying to transition that into something funny, but I don't think it worked very well. I'll work on it.
There's nothing funny. There's nothing funny about the beatdown Monkey just put down on 2 women. Okay, there's nothing funny about that. He put the beat down on a witch and a crazy witch. Were they both witches? No, I said Monkey. Are you okay?
No, like Monkey. You know, maybe I am tired. Whatever. It's funny.
like you said, it's been a long day, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah.
Yeah, no, knowing how to navigate that actually is very important. What?
Oh, according to what they're saying in the Discord, they are both restarting quickly because of, I want to say, connection issues?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, PC port moment, TM. It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'd be like that sometimes.
It really do be like that sometimes. But yeah, no, Monkey's showing us that he has good proficiency. Team Persona 4. Really just kind of took advantage of that one small opening that Kay gave them. Kay gave them one small opening and they took it and they held it and they just did not let go.
Yeah.
I was honestly expecting Kay to go for the full outing there for the happy birthday, but
I still believe in our
let's see.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
And maybe they were just playing it safe and didn't really think they had the resources for it. Nice jump out, recognizing the punish there. Ooh, just immediately baiting the button as well. Gonna be going for a simple combo here to carry them all the way into the corner.
Gets the low.
I don't think that's a 50-50. That looks odd to me. I think should have just safe jumping it. Oh, dead character, yeah.
Yep.
Two touched. Wild. He didn't even do any unblockable shenanigans. He just got hit.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I would do in that situation.
Oh, you tried to DP9? You're funny. Okay, she doesn't have the spell meter to unblockable here, but she probably... Yeah, there you go.
Oh. I was expecting, not gonna lie, I was expecting Fairy.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense to just spend the assist meter there. Wow, you did that overhead so high to the ground. Okay, Kay is really playing pretty passive-aggressive here, just forcing Monkey to make a decision. And, I mean, it is working out for them. Just going to be able to build the meter here, and...
Oh, this should be dead. Or not.
Nice whip punish on Kay's part. They've been really good at just recognizing Monkey picking an option and immediately shutting it down right after they see it.
Yeah.
That is at least the third time within the last two matches that we've seen that Kay has been playing really responsive to how Monkey wants to play. And that's pretty rare in terms of how most players do things. So kudos to Kay for being pretty unique in that regard.
Agreed. Kay was very patient. Like, very good use of teleports and other options that 9 gives them against Monkey. Really just kind of like not letting Narukami do anything. Because Narukami can't do anything if somebody's above him, so.
Can't escape from crossing
Game 3, both players taking one game commandingly. Oh,
Yeah.
that could have been bad.
Almost as bad as potentially being put in a sandwich situation here. Just going to be spending all of the resources to try and force Kay into a block string here.
Good blocks there from Monkey. Yep, using the Z.
Is what he would have said if that was actually the case. Unblockable. Yeah, gonna be using the DP here. That does move you forward to deal with it. Oh wow, it didn't track up and was able to...
He did it too early.
Yeah. Ooh, dead character? No.
Oh, didn't pick up properly. That's unfortunate. Oh, good. The Zeo saving Monkey from getting into a really bad position there.
This is arguably pretty worse though. Like,
yeah.
Trying
to like, he's trying to jump up with him to like get the setup, but it's really just not working. 9 just staying so far away. Oh, gets it from the Adachi. Oh,
almost confirmed it. He was almost.
He did not need to wait. He did not need to try to anti-air there. He could have just let him fall into the 5B. Unfortunate.
I wanted to keep it as stable as possible. Maybe didn't believe in the counter hit. Oh wow, you tried to command grab after a block string. You're funny. But
Bench. Good try on the TRM, but nothing there. Command grab.
He's dead.
That should be a dead character.
Yeah, he's not even gonna burst. He's just gonna let the character die. Understandable.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't gonna need the bar for a second because that super does mad damage, but thankfully the minimum damage is not so crazy to where that's gonna. Oh my god, what happened?
To be that. He wanted either Fairy or the Meteor Storm. But instead, because yeah, because he jumped up over him, Adachi came in on the other side, so he crossed himself up. Tried to go for the command grab there.
Like, he's really trying to lock down this 9. Didn't go for the resonance, surprisingly enough, and is not going to pay for it, thankfully. There we go, just going to be resonancing out. Ooh, wow, you pressed on that? You're funny.
What?
Persona disjoint. Persona disjoint. You were not affected by hit stop. And the hitbox is not that big. So, carried.
I
Persona
honestly,
characters are funny.
Persona characters are cursed. Like, I don't care who you are, what Persona character you are cursed. Whether it's a good curse or a bad curse, you don't know until it happens. So you have to be ready. and if you aren't ready, you're gonna die. So, oh my god, Luke, you're not wrong. This game is pretty cursed.
You hate to see it too, because as we've been seeing throughout the last few games, K is a really... I think it's a fair assessment to call them a mind player. They try to analyze every situation to their benefit and see how they can go about interacting with it without even needing to think. Like, they want to be able to go with it with a muscle memory, kind of like Daigo does with all of those with those reps on defense in Street Fighter. A similar situation to that. But Monkey just playing the way he does is always so aggressive. You can't account for everything. And that's the kind of thing that Monkey is relying on.
Alright. Goes for the low, gets the counter hit, jumps over the burst, but not able to get anything there. Does not read the command grab. And here we go. Here comes the Zio setup. Decides not to swap. Good for... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
He might actually be dead. Actually, no, he's probably fine.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's dead.
No way.
Yeah, he's
No way
dead.
he's dead.
Oh my god! He messed it up, and I think he knows he messed it up.
You'll have to explain to me after that, because that was definitely a weird situation to deal with. But we're going to be returning back to the neutral here, teleporting away from all the EXZOs, not having to worry about it here. Just going to be trying to control as much of the screen as possible. We're getting a lot of leverage.
Boy.
Yeah, it'd be like
Who
that.
cares about
A little
screen
too
control
far.
when you're 9?
A little too far. But thankfully just... Oh, yeah, we dropped the combo, but it's okay. We're not blocking cross out.
Yeah, he should have been dead off of one bar there. Unfortunate. And Adachi got hit. That's going to be a seed setup.
Yeah. Granted, he... Oh, no, he's just going to go for the kill here, I think.
Oh yeah, he can go for the kill here.
I don't...
Or no, I guess not. That's gonna be
No,
close.
he's dead.
No, it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He died. Will it kill?
Yeah, command grab.
I couldn't see that. I deadass couldn't see that. I got hit too.
All right, so all he had to do there was just active swap and then do the other super with Liz. But earlier, what I was talking about, if anybody remembers, Flower Man for a very long time used to play this team before he swapped to. This was like one of his other side teams because he was trying to figure out a team with 9, and he did play this team. And not only Flower, but a couple other people do have like close to 20k kills with this team. And it usually ends up being double Nephrite or double seed, or you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. But it's also possible the routing he did, but he just took too long with the actual combo itself. Now in this situation, he got 9 locked down in the corner with the Zeos, but it didn't matter because she was able to get out after the assist went away. And here comes the seed, unblockable.
No, mess up.
Yeah, drop too high.
My man, my brother in Christ, you were trying to anti-air 9 the Phantom.
My brother in
almost-
Christ.
He almost lost the
Just
character
remember,
for it.
5B Scarlet Vein combos off counter hit. Please remember, you'll kill people with 1 bar instead of 2. Oh, I thought he was gonna do J.
Nice block.
Good blocks
Not
up
a
until
nice
that
block.
point. Immediate cash out. I agree with it.
Yeah, not gonna be able to do much though. Like,
Yeah.
especially against these characters. Oh wow, I didn't even notice he got hit. What?
This character's dead.
Gone
Hi.
off the face of the earth.
And here we go. Solo Narukami, level 3 reses. Yo, we don't guard. We go straight in, boys. We go straight in.
That was really dangerous from Monkey because
It really was.
bursting at the correct point on the 214 CC can kill the character almost as fast as grabbing them right there does. K clutching it out in the end here. Wait. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was game 5. I was just making sure. We didn't want to seem dumb, but
Yeah.
we're gonna be moving on to our next round. Monkey out of the tournament. Yeah, that was losers.
Yeah.
And we are gonna be moving on to our top 4.
Yep, so we have Moth and Lawn on winner's side, and then we have Hachi and Kofu on loser's side. I don't know which one we're gonna get first. Probably winner's side at this point. Just to get the winner's side taken care of. The last.
Likely, yeah. Let's see here. Yep, we're going to be going into the match between Lon and Moth. I think both these players play really similar. Like, both of them want to throw out really big assists that cover a lot of the screen with implied control, and just force you to hold their mix while they do that. You can't reversal a lot of the time. You can't interrupt them without ending your combo preemptively in order to deal with the assists. So I'm curious on whether or not. Okay, yeah, Moth is switching teams. He's not gonna let that happen. He's gonna go bum rush in because he knows how Lon wants to go about it. And I don't really know how much the dynamic changes with the Celica here as opposed to the Merkava. Maybe he doesn't feel like playing the matchup because Aurier does control the screen pretty well with her aerials. Oh, never mind.
Oh boy!
I know for a fact E30 is in heaven right now.
Get ready.
You know, this slightly makes up for what was said earlier. A little bit.
See, I planned this for you. This was your gift.
You know what?
I cajoled them.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, so knowing what I know about, oh no, I'm this is gonna be cursed. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. That was very tame, all things considered. Here we go.
Yeah, just like we were talking about earlier, having the use of the 6P behind them, but Lon effectively calling it out so far, just smacking the assist from the back, not letting Moth take any sort of screen space here. Unironically, I think they were trying to like counterpick each other here, because oh yeah,
she does not have a lot of health either, so it only takes like one.
He held it. My man just held it. Yo, what is this control? Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Yep.
Okay, memes aside, I really like how Lon played that match.
Yeah, he pretty much went straight at Moth, the same pace, the same speed, and his assists pretty much won out. His assists got the better of New. That's all it is. So from what I saw at least, like New just could not do anything assist wise. Like a couple hits here and there, but every time they got a hit, it was a trade on both Celica's sides, so it just ended up not mattering.
Yeah, it quite the display. I don't think the Celica on Moth's side, ironically, did a lot here. I was thinking that the Celica here was going to be to counter how Lon wants to go about it, but no, it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. We're not zoning here, we're just playing as passive as possible. There is a big difference there, and we are going to be seeing it right here. We tried to confirm the hit by teleporting, but it was unfortunately a little too late. Going to be spending the assist meter here.
Yep.
Going to be getting the confirm.
Not respecting all of that,
despite having burst though. Interesting decision on his part. Going to be bursting into the corner. Oh, you tried to air on block. Well, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Swapping the Aurier? Yeah, there you go.
That was 11k.
Yeah. I mean, he did just do 5A assists, and that assist does prorate pretty well. So it makes sense.
Makes sense.
Nice
Good
block.
defense there on Lon's side until he got hit by the overhead.
Yeah,
and again, another immediate cash out.
It probably wants to go straight back into the mid here.
Yeah.
Oh no, surprisingly not. Just gonna be keeping it simple. But the first swap was pretty obvious. Like obviously you want to be going for that to get the character out. But the second one was definitely a lot more difficult to block. Speaking of difficult to block, that is definitely one of those cases. We're just going to be put in several situations. Nice burst on Mott's part, recognizing that's the most safe option to do here. Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're wild. You're actually insane.
Both DP'd at the same time. The same exact time.
Plus frames. Nice jump out. Oh, okay. I mean, that is an answer. That is difficult to punish if you're not, like, too close to it. Wow, that still crossed out? Yeah.
That crossed up, yeah.
I thought it was gonna hit at the same time, but no. That has ridiculously low block stun, evidently. And that's gonna be game 2 going to Moth here. Showing the adaptation and recognizing that, okay, if I can't just call 6P, I need to actually zone them. And that is exactly what he did in that match.
Very much so.
Get ready.
He zoned them, but it wasn't like you said, we're not like a complete zoner. We're actually just kind of playing passively until we can get started at a pace that I like. And I respect it. I respect it. Because you have to respect the side
Can't
swaps.
escape from crossing fate.
She be doing them a lot.
Yeah, this character is pretty good at it. Nice stabilization from Lon's part, but unfortunately didn't get too much off of it. Nice burst. That was the best option there. Moth really is showing that they are pretty decent at doing defense here when they aren't being put in 50-50 situations.
This
Yeah,
is
okay.
very true.
Save on
The
block
push
here.
block.
Tried to anti-air. Yeah, didn't get the confirm off of it, but look at all the screen control he took back here.
Yeah.
Just pushing Lon back into the corner is what I would have said if I'd BB. Oh wow, my man
Wow.
just really went straight into the
Alright, the projectiles. Oh, wow.
swap. Yeah.
Yup.
Oh
Immediate
wow, you
super.
supered immediately. Okay. I don't think he's dead off that.
No.
Yeah, especially if you don't change like that. Nice block. Oh yeah, now he's dead. Didn't even need the super.
Oh. Good defense there. Until you got grabbed, you gotta tech those.
Death. Hit him with the
Damn.
DBZ, DHC type beat, bruh. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so after that game, I feel like Lon didn't really change anything per se. He just ironed out the gameplay a little more. So, coming off of that, I really do think this is just going to be a back and forth, depending on who's able to control the pace of the match more effectively. The way Lon is going about it is more rewarding, because every hit that you're going to get up close is going to be a lot more damaging than what Moth is getting. But Moth is going to be able to get in that win condition a lot simpler, and it's easier for him to do that. So we're going to see how he's going to go about keeping Lon in check here. Just really forcing both of these characters to block it out and eventually chip them out to their deaths.
Pretty much. That was quite the round start.
Yeah, just going to be taking as much damage as possible here. Oh, swapping into the Celica. Okay. Spending a surprising amount of resources on that. Yeah, just going to be punishing the Celica whiff there. Tried to anti-air, but we are 4 jumping in this house.
I don't know why he did that. I think it was, I don't know why he did for the jump there. It looked like it was looking to bait a burst or something, but there's nothing to bait, man.
Yeah, that was an interesting pressure reset on Moth's part too, because he's definitely not plus off that. Oh, confirmed?
No, he's not.
Nah, just gonna be setting up.
Oh, that was a good use of the persona, but no no pickup. However, would you get a pickup here?
Yeah, that's definitely. Wait, hold on.
It's gonna miss.
Fucking hell! I knew I cursed it somehow. God damn it! I'm sorry, Lon. This is my fault.
That was very unfortunate.
That sucks. Good push block. Forced Lon to accidentally press 5C there. Why are we swapping into the Celica? Why?
To heal.
I guess?
Yeah.
But she can also heal in the back. What? That's so redundant. Look, she's dead. Come on. Okay, never mind.
Curse it again.
Nope. This is.
Oh my god!
Do a combo. Fuck.
How many times is that? 3 in the span of 10 seconds?
Yeah. Somehow they're both keeping each other in this game.
Yeah, no, this game should have been over like 30 seconds ago. Oh wow, we
Hit.
damn, that hit did so much for him there. Unironically, getting that health back probably means he's able to live another hit. Nice
Good block on the overhead there.
Plus frames.
Oh!
Ooh, nice hit confirm. Recognizing the hit.
Yep, that's enough to kill.
Yeah, he was definitely dead. That JC is really good, surprisingly.
Yeah. It's one of our best buttons for sure.
Yeah, being able to hit confirm it is fucking ridiculous.
She needs it. She needs it. Like honestly, what she doesn't need is the fact that she can have everybody do DP assist naturally, unironically.
Get ready.
I'm. If I wasn't mentally tapped out before, I am now after watching that shit. Jesus Christ. You know what? It's okay. We've seen worse here at WNF, so just gotta stay strong. Woohoo!
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Such enthusiasm.
Oh my god. I have no words. Wow! Because he couldn't get the confirm off that, they were able to tech out and be able to guard safely. Gets a counter hit on the last teleport. Right back into another sandwich, and again, another good push block. Here comes the burst. Tech those throws. Coming to meet her in the air. What?
That was probably supposed to be a push block. I
Yeah.
can't see it being anything else.
I'm gonna have to agree with him on that. Meanwhile, that was a fantastic assist call into a good pickup.
Okay.
And into the DP. Yep. Kinda has to do that. Oh, good pickup. Traditional Ori air combo. Jump back, goes to the overhead, blocks it. Can't block that one.
I don't think
Immediate
that's
super.
confirmed.
Oh,
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah, that definitely
Now you're gonna get punished for your troubles. This is
Yeah.
gonna hurt, actually.
Wait,
This might
hold
actually
on,
be dead.
please. Okay. Is he actually dead? Okay, yeah, he's
Yes.
dead. Okay.
That was 11K.
Yeah, I was mildly worried that was not going to be a lot, but okay, I was wrong, thankfully. IID confirms, you love to see it. Just going to be picking up into the safe jump here. If there's anything I can trust Moth on is actually knowing how to play his character. Auto
Yeah.
combo? Nah.
No. It's that was supposed to be super.
That's not what he... No, he didn't have enough meter for super. He was probably just doing 2 to succeed. But either way, yeah. That teleporting out of the corner just to control as much of the screen as possible. Running up and DPing, my man is fucking wild. Good block. Push blocking Moth away to not have to worry about any mix-up. There you go, just gonna have to hold another one with the push in there. And
That was filthy too because that was an overhead and a side swap.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's pretty
stand and block it in the right direction at the same time. That's not fun.
Good stuff to Moth. Really doing the adaptations he needed in order to take it over Lon here. Granted, they both did nerf themselves a little bit by picking Celica for E30 to make him feel better. Smile. And it worked out either way for Moth. The fundamentals with the new are already strong enough to where once he got his win condition going, it really didn't matter.
Yeah. That was a very good run by Moth as they will move on into winners finals.
No, losers
Or
final.
loser-
They
or
are
loser-
losers, yes.
Oh wait, they were losers. Wait,
No, they were they were winners.
you
Excuse
are
me.
confusing me, sir. They were
This
winners
is-
final.
See, that was intentional. I was testing you, and you failed.
I was right the first time.
No, you backed out on it because you weren't sure.
No,
And
I
now-
said I'm pretty sure they were. It doesn't matter. We still have plenty of BB tag left as Moth
Bro.
moves on to winners finals. Okay.
If you're in losers finals and you're in losers finals, you're driving the car.
Bro, look, Shin. All I'm saying is, if you erase answer A for answer B on the test and then submit answer B, were you really correct?
I mean, I don't know. Depends on if the answer was B or A.
Well, no. In this situation, it would have been A because we were saying that you were right initially, but then I gaslit you into changing your mind.
But I didn't change my mind. I said it was A. I didn't
No,
think
but then you swapped it. That's what I'm saying.
I definitely did not, sir. I was sticking with my answer. But it doesn't matter. As
Whatever. It's fine. Moving into top 3.
yeah, moving into
Hey,
top
hey.
3.
Hey, folks. This
Yeah.
is Matt Drino, by the way.
You know
Yes.
what's funny? I was just thinking about that, and considering I was gone for the entire day, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the honors of that, Shane, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Beautiful. And as we do that, I can't help but notice that we have 35 claim codes remaining. What are you guys doing? Why? What is wrong with you? Do you not want to support our scene? Do you hate us that much? Is the auto combos really getting to you? Are we that baby? I'm so sad. You guys are not supporting us enough. Please help us out by claiming a few of those codes, at least a few of them, so you can get a few crumbs from Reddy's OCs later once they make dinner for us. But if you don't feel like doing that, and maybe feel like being even a little more generous than that, by donating to the pool as it is right now, there are multiple ways you could do that. You could just do it by itself, or maybe, just maybe, hear me out here, you could spend money. Whoa. And if you spend that money, there are several ways to do it, such as, well, actually, no, there's only one way to do it. Going to the marketplace. I tricked you again. And in the marketplace, there are no trickery here. There's only fantastic manga for you to check out by our sponsor in Kaiten Books. Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting Bloated Life in Another World, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Shed That Skin, Ryugasaki-san, and many more here at the marketplace. $9 a pop, 4 of them going to the prize pool, and the rest of it going to the authors themselves. Thanks to anyone who decides to go ahead and do that. I already see that 3 of those codes have been claimed. I see you guys were cajoled by my words. You love to see it. And if you're not really feeling that, there were Twitter links that you could have done, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we have those at the moment. So unfortunately, the ones that we discussed before are going to be the only ones that you guys can contribute with. And if you have done so far, oh my god, Zach donating $20 as I'm speaking. Thanks so much, my guy. Really helping out your boys here by putting some money out of your pocket. You love to see it. Shout outs to Zach. And shout outs to all of you who are going ahead and taking the time to claim the code. In all seriousness, you guys are pretty great for doing so. Thanks so much. And hopefully we'll be able to pay out our players as much as possible for playing the game that they love. And with that, we'll be moving on back to top 3 with Kei and Hashi in the loser side. How are you feeling about this match, Shin?
This would be very interesting because Adachi, Akatsuki, Akihiko both have tools to get around the screen control. Where Akatsuki has parry and Akihiko has sway, but they have to time those very well, because if they don't time those well, they're just gonna get punished by a bunch of lasers and long screen confirms. That's the last thing you want to do, is get long screen confirmed by 9.
Is it even possible as Akihiko to like consistently sway into weave for long enough to keep your projectile angle throughout?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I would assume so. I've seen it happen before.
That must be difficult then.
Oh, it is.
Okay,
Absolutely.
sure, yeah. I guess Akihiko is simply projectile immune TM, but almost as immune as Kei is to getting comboed here, and Hachi is to getting punished because my man is not having to deal with it right now. Using court to their advantage here, but not using the buttons either way. As we are going to see though, we are using that parry to our advantage, trying to TRM. That is such a consistent theme with Hashi. He just wants to establish a TRM as soon as humanly possible so that people won't burst. And it looks like it worked. I don't think that Kei is going to be doing anything else on defense anytime soon. Nice swap
good
there.
swap.
Just keeping him locked down for as long as possible. Unfortunately, he was not close enough to the corner to pick up with the 5A. That's going to be a live character on the screen. And yeah, not even gonna bother trying to pressure with them, just swapping out to the Liz. Ooh, almost got the happy birthday, and still looking fine for Hachi, honestly.
Yep. Unfortunate there. Liz's button doesn't reach out far. What? That's why I hate her DP. It doesn't matter. Like, I know she needs. Ooh, that sucks. You're dead.
Yeah,
Not even gonna mess around with that.
Just kept it simple.
Yeah.
That was such an unfortunate circumstance because this could have been a very different situation if Hachi just led into the kill on 9, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. We're going to be evening out the health totals much more here with this combo. Going to be forcing the Akatsuki into some blocks from here. Was that a punish? It looked like a counter hit. No, that wasn't a punish. She just got hit. Because command grab. 20-0 frame command grab. Oh yeah, don't mash into parry. Don't mash into parry. You can't combo into it from that button. Funny. Oh well.
Yeah,
That sucks.
they both just like failed at punishing each other there.
Yeah, I feel like that was more character unfamiliarity on Hachi's part. Yeah, he does play Akatsuki. Like, this is a character he has shown on several different occasions, but I don't think he's ever been in a situation like that before.
Yeah.
Well, now we know for next time. If he ever needs to confirm a hit like that in order to kill the character, he's gonna have to do it from a bigger button. Maybe just press 5A beforehand, or like the full 4A auto combo, you know, something like that. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna be making those mistakes again. I'm pretty sure you and I can both notice the 2 key mistakes that Hachi made that set that really made it
hard.
almost unwinnable.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's something very simple to fix, but it's just like it's just unfortunate because like they were just 2 very small like things that you can just fix, but like they cost you there.
Yeah.
Rockstar here, able to actually punish the assist call. Ooh.
Didn't get the swap there. Just gonna be going straight into the super.
Yeah.
K not really worried about it though, because he did have an opportunity to burst, but did not do anything of the sort. Yeah, just gonna be disrespecting the Oki here, recognizing that the super is not coming out, but the JC wasn't able to confirm, but is trying to up back out of it. Tried to TRM. You can't TRM with the costume. This character's really bad at that, unironically. But oh wow, okay, did not lock them down. Just gonna let them teleport. Did hit them, but oh wow, that actually connected. That didn't connect though. Yep, there we go. Okay, tried to reset them and was just holding up back because they were expecting it. Wow, you tried to unblockable from there. You're wild.
Resonance call there would have definitely been the play.
There we go.
I feel like. There we go. Not really sure how they want to approach. Oh!
I didn't confirm that either. That's okay. I don't blame them for that. That was such a weird hit. Yeah, try to answer your 9 in the Phantom. You're funny. Wow, directly called out the jump there with the Andrew date. Unblockable.
Yep. And
holy shit, I've never seen that before. Okay, you know what? Never mind. This team does get good reward off that. I lied.
That was filthy.
I have never seen someone swap after the Bitatsu and then get a full confirm with Akatsuki there. I take back everything I said about this team. This team's fucked up. God damn.
that was clean. Honestly, like that was super clean from Hachi. I like that. They're gonna go jump right back into it. I think this is a 2-1 Hachi's favor, right?
Let's see. No, it's 1-1 on the board.
1-1? Okay.
Yeah, we've only played 2 games so far. I know it feels different because it's just such a fast game.
Yeah.
But no, we still have plenty of games to go, and to our benefit. You know, we love seeing some BB tag around here, especially with a semi-new face like K. I don't think I've seen them before in previous WNFs, but you could correct me if I'm wrong on that. Either way, counter hit Cork. Fucking dead. Oh shit, no. It sucks, he went the wrong way.
Looks like there was a little bit of a hiccup there.
Maybe. It could also just be spectator lag. That is definitely something that we have to deal with occasionally. Oh. Akihiko is scrapping with her in the... He did it a little too early, I'm so sad. Good confirm. Recognizing the JA hit. Potentially dead? No.
He doesn't have the DSC.
He was about to build it, and if he continued the combo for a little longer, he probably would have. But then that would have also given him the opportunity to burst out, so I guess he just really wanted to get as much damage as possible on the 9. Yeah, just going to be spending all this to cash out into the Liz, and that is going to be a knockdown and some health recovered for 9.
Yep. Ooh, good defense there. Good block on the AX corkscrew, and...
Oh no.
Oh man, here we go.
No.
It wouldn't be PC tag. It wouldn't be PC tag without that.
Bro, I'm so sad. Are we just gonna replay the match? What's the verdict, Master Chumfi?
It's rough. Well, Hachi's still here though.
Okay, so it was K's fault, I assume, or I'm not really sure what the case was.
I mean, I saw Hachi still in the room for that.
Yeah, likewise.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but I'd say yeah. Hachi
Alright.
gets that.
Get ready.
Okay, Hachi gets the point then, got it. Unfortunate.
Get ready.
It looks like they're still debating it despite readying up for this match here. I assume either you're just gonna be definitive about it or let them choose. It doesn't really matter either way. Because
If Hachi's fine with replaying it, then I'll give that to him. But I'd say take the point.
Very well.
Yeah.
he said he was fine going back to replay the match, and
If
Kay
he's
said he
fine
didn't
with
want
it,
to.
if Hachi's fine with it, then he can replay that. I'll ask him after this round.
Okay, in that case, we will go under the assumption that we are going on 1-1 here. Active swap 5C.
Yo, Active Swap 5C? You never know, that might be the new mix.
Man, something I love seeing about roleplay matches, I said roleplay, fucking rollback. Rollback matches is that you never really understand what either the player is seeing or what they're like trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, you can get a basic idea, like, oh, right now Hachi wants to get in and, you know, just force something to happen, while Kay is playing really defensively. You know, just wants to keep Hachi out for as long as possible, just chip him down like this. But there could be so much nuance to it. Yeah, just gonna super out here, not gonna let that happen. Didn't take too much damage for it, but you have to establish the RPS.
Yeah.
Gonna get the side swap here. Into the exact same situation. Oh my god, he backdashed.
That was
Holy
insane.
shit. He's OD. He's actually OD.
The fact that he was able to get that backdash off in time was insane.
I feel like it only worked because he was slightly further ahead. Like, he didn't space it properly in terms of the unblockable.
Yeah. That's something
That's
I do. Oh!
Oh my god,
What?
he's dead! Oh, what? He recovered? Really? I thought Liz was in like a bajillion years of recovery.
Oh
after
my
that,
god.
but I guess not.
Eh?
Oh, he lost. He's dead. He died. Goddamn. That turned bad so fast for Hachi.
That was,
Your fate was
that
in
was
your
something.
hands.
I don't know what to say about that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that set was both really clean and scuffed simultaneously. Man. I want to be like analytical about that, but there really isn't a lot to look at. Hachi simply
Get ready.
My man simply mashed. He was like, you know what? I'm in the corner. He's swinging. I'm a mash. I'm either gonna die or he's gonna die. That's what it was.
yeah, no, he recognized he wasn't really getting put in a lot of blocks in there, or any at all for that matter. So he was just gonna force the situation into his hands. Maybe just poke the assist and try and get out, but thankfully was able to catch the Akihiko as well. And as a result, the happy birthday with 2 low characters meant for death. But unfortunately, we're gonna be killing the round start just like we are here. Yeah, just gonna be DPing the Oki. Akihiko does not have a way to make that safe without directly baiting the DP. And in a situation like that, it is difficult to do so. Just gonna be... Oh my god, you confirmed it too. You're nasty.
There's no reason that should have. There is, in no world does that work normally. Like, yep,
Nice
that
confirm.
confirms. Yep.
Recognizing the spacing of all their specials and just kept it as simple as they could here. God damn it, he wanted to push block. I feel so bad. Oh no, dude. He's getting robbed. Okay, this is actually better for Hachi because now Kay doesn't have any CC meter to work with. And you know what? It doesn't matter. He's dead, I think.
If you do it right, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little too much dip on the chip, unfortunately.
No,
And
he
tried
did
to DP. Yeah,
He
that's
did-
what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have enough hits on the 5B, even before the 6-second timer, and pressed it a little too late.
Yeah.
That was so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, and I think that ends it, right? That was 2 in a row.
Yeah, that was even with the game that Hachi took off of the DC, That was a 3-2 for Kafuku.
Yeah. And here we go. We got Lon coming in the room now.
Yep, we are in grand finals now with our final match of the night between K and wait, no, this is losers. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, hold on.
I forgot. I forgot Moth existed for a moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Poor Moth. Poor
You're
Moth.
you're doing this to everybody
That's
tonight,
strike two,
man.
Rito.
I assure you, the feeling is not personal whatsoever. This is just death on my brain.
I hope it isn't. Actually, if it's personal towards me, I don't give a shit. Go ahead.
Look, we had to have the airhead of the commentator group today, and I took it over for Lon, so it's all good.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second. Is that a
What?
dig at Lon now? Hold on.
What?
Hold
No,
on.
Lon's an airhead. What do you mean?
Okay, he's just shooting everybody. He's firing Lon.
No. Like, you can't tell me Lon is not an airhead.
Oh, okay, alright. I'm stepping here and saying that, like, out of the three of us in SoCal, Cheap, Lon and I, he is probably the least stupid of us.
That is saying something. I'm sorry. That is saying something. You know what? It doesn't matter. Lon is gonna show us how intelligent he is in this next round. You're gonna be almost killing the character. 9 already on death's door here, just gonna be safe jumping the character. Yeah, just backing off immediately, not really trying to do too much with it. And just gonna be staircasing with the 9 here. Didn't get the sandwich that he wanted, but we are gonna be trying to swap out the 9. Wow, that still hit him from there. That is
it has a decent amount of
shockingly
range.
huge, yeah. Like, it didn't look like it should have touched him from there, but the 9 things. That didn't combo, unfortunately. Lon not going to be able to do the thing that he wanted to do. Going to be enforcing the plus frames for as much as possible here. Not plus. Nice up back on K's part to avoid any sort of damage control. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I meant Smash DC. Yeah, side swap route? Yep. You love to see it. Honestly, with Liz, do you even need the side swap route? Because this character does have a lot of corner carry. Or at least, like, a decent amount. And the mid-screen Oki is pretty good, too. But this is, did it hit both? Oh my god, he got... That's so fucked up. That's so messed up. My man got hoed in every aspect right there. Assist call? Nah, a little too late. He didn't get it in time. That sucks. Yeah, gonna be mind charging here to get as many plus frames as possible. Neutral skipping. Yeah, tried that back there and dead character.
No. I want everybody to notice. Lon had pressure on K from round start to death. There was no point. There was only one instance where he didn't have pressure, and that was when he simply stopped hitting a button and got Yumi hit. But besides that one instance, he legitimately just was never off of the gas pedal. This dude was on he was on a racetrack.
And it was pulling the 85 on the highway, dog. He was going places tonight.
Nah, he was in Germany.
He was
in
on
Germany.
what is it called? What is the transport called? The local transport. The Autobahn? Yeah, that.
Yeah, he's on the
going like
Autobahn.
200 miles an hour.
Like,
Oh,
so no brakes, simply gas.
exactly. No neutral skip for you. You gotta hold that. We're gonna be picking
We could have
combos
confirmed
here.
that.
He could have, but it was a weird hit. Liz buttons are notoriously weird to hit. Well, I've been doing a lot of that block string in particular, like doing the full auto combo into a delay EXZO. I feel like they can definitely. Oh my god, he almost got a pickup off that.
He really did. Why did
imagine anti-airing Yumi? You know, I see a recurring trend. Anti-airing in this game sucks. Oh, okay, just spending the spell meter there. Didn't really want to deal with it. Okay, this is definitely doable for K. This is easily a situation that they can take here. A little too far to get.
He's doing the wrong routing on DP.
Yeah, you're not as minus as it looks.
Yeah.
Didn't get the punish, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna be forcing Lon to make any sort of meaningful play here. Otherwise, this is just going to be really good screen control. Yeah, got the throw bait, but wasn't really able to do much with it.
I've been looking this entire time, waiting for him to drop a seed.
Yeah,
just
got
hit
hit low. Gonna be put into the blender now.
Block those. Yep, she doesn't have a button fast enough to challenge that. Jumps out of the grab. Good defense here. Good recognizing. Good recognition that Yumi was not going to be able to punish him. He was able to kill the Narukami. However...
He's dead, isn't he? He died. Imagine doing all that work just to get hit by Yumi 5B.
Bro, Yumi is a menace. Like, Yumi is a menace, bro. She has to be stopped.
Man, I don't think this was even like a Yumi thing. Anyone can get hit in that situation by a high damage character and get blown up. That was just so unfortunate. Imagine, we can hate 9 all we want. Like, we can say this character is really annoying to deal with. But shit like that is just so tragic.
Yeah. It's a very tragic life.
Still, K, as long as they play as solidly as they were there, then I think they'll be fine. They were definitely showing that they know how to play this matchup, and they just need to keep it solid.
That they do. The only thing that I want to see from them is to do the proper 5B. Oh, good punish. The proper 5B punish with a counter hit from 9. Because each time they keep trying to do the anti-air after, and then it drops because it puts them too far away.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Bro, did he... Is there an extra hitbox on the JC that I don't know about?
I don't know,
What
but this is looking like a dead Yumi. If
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, he needs to build the meter, but I forgot he's playing Liz.
Liz doesn't need to build meter. She simply needs to have to.
She needs to have the health too. But yeah. Point made. Yeah, just gonna end the combo simple there. Doesn't even want the Oki. Just gonna keep it as simple as possible. Return back to the neutral here. What the fuck is Narukami gonna do tonight? Oh, okay, yeah, they recognize that they built too much spell meter, so they end the combo preemptively on the 214A. Wow.
There we go. Oh, still not high enough. I know. Can you not, like, if you do it right, get them to go onto the other side?
You have to launch them first. Yeah, just gonna go for the safety here. What was that? What? He did something there, but that was definitely not the tradition there. In Mind Charge, so we are gonna go for higher damaging routes that last a little longer. Oh,
good DP. Good DP. I like it. And gets a grab. Lost. Oh my god.
This set
play with murder.
This set is like, I've never felt so bad for a player before this.
I'm saying.
Oh my god.
That was unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. Like, so many times, so many things there. I mean, like, Kay did very well. Like, I honestly thought they had a chance to take that there. But Lon just found a centimeter and took a yard. Like, he just went off. Like, I 100% agree with the disrespect DP there on the Oki that Celica did, because, like, or Liz, because that doesn't immediately put you. That's not gonna hit immediately if they don't have it preset. So doing DP there, if they block it, it's like okay, but like you kind of eat that because it's not necessarily safe, and they're gonna just kind of try to hit a button next. So I don't see why not, especially like in that situation, because they weren't just walking up and guarding on Oki; they were walking up and trying to hit you. So he took advantage of that, and he didn't do a lot of those DPs often. So I'm pretty sure K probably wasn't ready for it there, and that ended up being very massive. Great showing from K though, bowing out in 3rd place, and Lon will be looking to get his run back against Moth. on a rampage over here, dropping down to losers because of Moth, but he's come back to grand finals to get his run back. Let's see if Moth can stave off Lon, or if Lon can do the reverse double KO. It's gonna be a hell of a game, that's for sure.
Yeah. If there's anything we can take away from that, it's that you can be as nice as you want, but if the tourney nerves don't escape you, then it's probably gonna end up poorly regardless. The mental game is so strong that it doesn't matter how optimal you really are sometimes. You just need to keep it as tight as you can.
Pretty much.
And it's just be like that sometimes. Hopefully we'll be seeing K once again sometime soon. Strong showing regardless. They really are the epitome of a strong player, just facing the hard player that not a literal hard player. I know Lon plays hard, but you know what I mean. And just not really considering the options that they allow them to pick. But either way, we're going to be moving on to our actual grand finals this time. I know I'm right. There's only 2 players left in the bracket. And yeah, like you said, the run back. I think both of them are going to actually play teams that they're a little more familiar with. Moth seemingly on the new Merkaba and Lon on the Narukami Yumi. We're going to have to see how they go about it right after... No, I think we're good. We're good to go.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'll go straight in. That being said, it's gonna be very interesting to see how this goes. Merkaba, this is a real team. I know this is not mistaken. This is not one of the teams that Dora plays. If it's Dora,
I'm sorry, I looked away for a moment. He is playing.
Is it Dora's team or who are Doza?
Doza
you know who I'm talking?
No, I know you mean Dora. Yeah.
Yeah, Dora. I had it right the first time.
Oh wow, that DP didn't punish, but it's okay because he just handed to him on a silver platter again. Lon just off to a good start, honestly. Okay, I like that a lot. I like that a lot from Moth. Because that Ogi right there is definitely a lot less strong if you aren't immediately backticking it. Lon has to guess your tech. And if you're not showing it like that, then it really is a lot more difficult. But it's okay because you don't need to guess anything because that is a guaranteed death there. New back on the screen and Ori immediately popping the resonance here. Just gonna be locking her down for as long as possible, wasting that resonance time and not allowing Lon to get any sort of leeway here. Gonna be push blocking out. Wow, he's really trying to air unblockable this character, but I think that is the only time it has worked. Wow, what a tech. Yeah, dead character.
Yeah. That's a dead character.
Is what it. Why?
What? Why?
Why?
Moth!
I'm like. My anger dialed up 3 times higher after that. Why?
Moth is being
what was his plan?
Now. Moth is just being mean right now.
Bro, Lon, I need you to do I need you to come back from that, please. Answer the anger that has been instilled upon all of us from that. That was like actually disrespectful for 0 reason. There's no reason to do that. Wow. Whatever, next game, Lon has a couple games to work with here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be moving on here. Yeah, Moth just choosing the path of defense every single round start here. And it looks like it's paying off for them, thankfully. Just not really anything to worry about, just DPing. Didn't get a confirm off of it, but we are going to be getting pressure still. Ooh, what a J8. Yeah, going to be air blockable again. Ooh, tried to do something there. Going to be getting full confirm? Yeah. Oh, tried to do something there. Manual bait, jumped out. This is a lot of damage. Oh, no, he dropped the B&B. No! Okay, try to throw out the hand. Throwing hands, yeah. 6-year-old schoolyard fight, let's go.
Almost killed Ori there.
Gonna go for the safe jump. I'm just gonna keep it as easy as possible here. Yeah, oh, that was definitely like... That looked like a regular special? I don't know, man.
I don't.
Some
There
shit
was a
going
lot.
on there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is definitely a lot harder for Lon now that he is in this situation. Doesn't have a lot of fire levels to work with, is dealing with a bleeding Yukiko. Well, maybe I shouldn't say bleeding, because she isn't that unhealthy, but it is enough to where a single hit will eventually kill her off of any good starter. Has to worry about the overhead, has to worry about so much here, lots on the mental stack. Nice block on Monster. I want to say that's a true string, because I don't think it didn't look like it was supposed to do anything else, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to be air to airing. Moth on set point for the tourney right now.
Yep, Moth on tournament point, and Moth is forcibly increasing the pace of the match. They are really just like increasing the total speed of the match, not really letting Lon try to set their game plan and like forcing Lon to make their game plan faster to keep up with his pace. Which is why I think they're doing so many DPs. They're really just kind of like not really letting the momentum shift because of those DPs. Like, granted, in the Resonance form there, Lon was able to take control, but like ultimately he wasn't able to get in as he would have liked. And it was like a little too late. Let's see what happens this game.
Yeah, definitely. I wholeheartedly agree with what you're saying there. It really is just like a situation where you just have to play a little cleaner. Just have to keep it as tight as possible. I know I've been saying that a lot today, but that really is just like the best way to go about it in most situations. Just don't do anything you don't know isn't gonna work. Don't do anything crazy. That wasn't a real TRM, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they both tried to grab. It's just that Moth was a little early. And good block on the DP. Finally able to get a read on one of those DPs. And that's just what Lon needed to really get it going.
Yeah. Dead? Oh no, was pushed a little too far! Oh, didn't get the DP on the 2C sweep there. Gonna be swatting this Merkaba out of the air right now, just throwing crap on the screen. Nice confirm from Moth's part. Didn't get a good combo, but it was a combo nonetheless. The more damage, the better.
Yep.
Speaking of damage, surprisingly decent. Yeah, especially with DP under like that. Yeah, no, that isn't a safe front though. You don't gotta respect that. There's nothing to respect. Okay, Mom looking a little better here. -2. Oh yeah, you tried to throw that, instantly using the reversal. Moth playing really disrespectful right now, not looking at anything on the screen, just forcing anything. Ooh, okay, calling out. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
This is overhead, but does immediate burst.
Oh yeah, got hit in the air. Left to a solo Yukiko with a sliver of health on the board here. He's gonna be trying to push block away. Ooh, that's gonna be the hit, but unfortunately doesn't get the combo off of it. Oh yeah, tried to DP out, but it did whiff again. The hitbox is a little too small for it. Gonna be picking away at the health here. Death? No, just a little too far. A little too much health on the board. Yeah, tried to push block away, but was a little too high in the air. Just a bit too hard of a miscalculation. Use the plus frames from the side there, and unfortunately gets caught by the 236C. And Moth takes the tournament.
Moth taking the tournament 3-0 off of... Noodle's got really good lows. She's got some really good lows. So, like, it's understandable. Like, they're good. They come in pretty fast. You have to be able to track them properly. Like, it's just unfortunate. A valiant effort from Lon, but Moth looking like they want to go to bed as they speed run this grand finals, taking it 3-0 and ending in first place, winning the bucket and winning the bag. You know what that is. Lon unfortunately dropping down to second place. A valiant effort, just a little off. And then Kofuku being our third, rounding out our top three. Great games from everybody. A lot of fun BBTAG to watch. I wouldn't say mimic what you've seen of everything here, because some of the stuff just doesn't work against other people. But like, I can respect some of the things that everybody's done today so far. Like a lot of really good interactions, a lot of funny character clashes, and very funny situations we've seen today, as per usual for BBTAG. And you know how that goes. shout outs to everybody for watching. Thank you for watching. Shout outs to all the people who were playing today. Thank you for coming and enjoying the bracket, participating in the bracket. Most of all, thank you for Master Chief running this as per usual. And I'm gonna pass it off to my boy Mito.
Thanks so much for bringing it in, Shin. You really did just reel in how we all feel about this. It's always great to see more BBTAG, no matter how small or how big any tournament may be. Supporting it is always our goal, whether it be with weeklies, exhibitions, open lobbies, whatever. And you gotta thank the WNF crew for allowing us to show how much we love the game.
Yeah.
As as cursed as the game might be, especially on PC, it's not as bad on PS4 sometimes, but it definitely do be like that. It really just be a bad port, and we fight through it, and you guys are the best for doing so. Thanks to all of you guys for tuning in and watching us out. Thanks to everyone for participating tonight. Thanks to Red, you forgot to acknowledge him, and Cheap for doing what they do. And yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm gonna hand it off to Cheap to say what he has to say.
All right, you already know. Shout outs to Mito and Shinju for holding it down on the mic. Giving insight, analysis, navigating the chaos that is BBTAG, and of course, making things entertaining for all of you at home. You know, in terms of commentary to accompany the matches as well. But of course, shout outs to all the players putting in their best efforts, giving us a fantastic bracket as always, and all of the people who decided to tune in, support the scene via viewership, via Match Reno. Either way, greatly appreciated to have you here with us on this Wednesday evening / Thursday morning, depending on your time zones, of course. Shout outs to Red E30 for being our regular streamer here for WNF BBTAG. Always grateful to have him do this week in, week out, and looking forward to more in the future. Shout outs to Kite and Books and Maturino. Maturino having the bracket pot available for our players, and also to Kite and Books for having their works in the Maturino marketplace and giving a portion of the proceeds made there towards the Maturino bracket pot. And last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience at home when in-person locals for WNF are not available at this time. One day soon, but until then, we'll keep things going, keep it rocking, and keep the flag flying with some good-ass BBTAG action here for WNF Online Edition. It has been episode 42 of WNF Online Edition BBTAG. Always a pleasure running this for you all. It's Master Chief TO bracket runner, occasional commentator, and host for tonight's BBTAG bracket. Sending it over to you, E30, for final words. Take it away.
Alright. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to Mito and Shinju for holding it down on the mic, and also Cheap as well. Providing insight to some of the madness that happened here tonight. And thank you again to Master Chief for making sure, for TOing and making sure this bracket ran as smoothly as possible. Couple reminders, Big 8 every Tuesday, 5 p.m. PST for us. Permadeath Astro Rolls on the PS4. Bowson Arcade, Don Con, and crew. Always putting on a good show for the PS4 BBTAG scene. Check them out. I'm sure you've seen some of the action from yesterday. If not, VODs will be up soon. Upcoming, I believe this Saturday, is two things. Festival of Frights BBTAG will be happening alongside of a plethora of fighting games during that region also. If you haven't signed up, unfortunately the cutoff for participating has concluded, but you can still tune in. Forgot where, to be honest. More info probably on the FOF command I will put in the chat. Also on Saturday, the cross-regional tournament that the folks over at EU BBTAG Awakening the Chaos Scene is providing, 29th of October. I believe for us on the West Coast that will start at 11 a.m. So look out for that. It'll be a good time. Great initiative by the EU BBTAG scene, so go out and support them. I know the slide, in other words, I know the slide has been shown up quite often, but unfortunately, no making sense of the chaos tomorrow. I'm unfortunately still going through a very heavy and lengthy mourning and grieving process. I hope to be back as soon as possible on that, but none tomorrow, but look forward to a good amount of stuff coming this weekend. But I think that's all from us. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG, episode 42. But as per usual, all good things must come to an end. So for now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
Shout outs to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
Peace.